covering news that matters. Fox 23 News at 10 starts right now.
From tornadoes to water rescues, it has been a wild 2 days across our area for a number of areas. The flooding threat is only increasing. I'm Clay Loney.
And I'm Shay Rozzi. We live streamed a news conference this afternoon with a warning from City of Tulsa officials, the Army Corps of Engineers, and local emergency management crews about what you can expect. And here's the latest at this hour. The Army Corps of Engineers is releasing the largest amount of water from the Keystone Dam in 26 years. There is a chance of flooding along the Arkansas River, and voluntary evacuations are already underway in some areas. Areas at risk should expect waters to rise tonight and into the morning.
We do have live severe weather team coverage for you, starting with Fox 23's Justin Ayer at the Keystone Dam tonight. Justin.
If you live in South Tulsa County by the Arkansas River, now is the time you might want to start thinking about getting a kit ready. That means water and food, pretty much anything you feel that's important. With 160,000 cubic feet per second being released at the dam, that could cause some flooding. It's been a quarter of a century since 160,000 cubic feet of water's been released from Keystone Dam. Hundreds of people gathered Tuesday to watch a piece of Oklahoma history. Tulsa resident Charles Dye was one of them.
I think they said the channel capacity is 106,000 and they're going to let out 160. It ought to be interesting.
The alarms went off just before 6 this evening. The alarms have sounded here at Keystone Dam. 160,000 cubic feet per second of water is being released, and those alarms will continue going off until it reaches the whole river. Exciting as it is, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers say this much water could cause flooding, especially if you live in South Tulsa County.
Certainly be aware of what's going on around your house. We can project to the best of our ability based on data that we have, but we won't truly know where this is going to rise. And
officials say if you live in South Tulsa County, it's time to pre-plan for evacuations and power outages, especially if you live near 121st to 131st from the Arkansas River to Sheridan, 151st to 161st from Memorial to the river, 161st to 171st between Mingo and Garnett, and south of 91st and west of Elm. Dye says your best bet's to listen.
There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, you can sandbag all you want, but I mean, take a look.
Crews say if you need a shelter, the American Red Cross will be at the Crosstown Church of Christ. That's near Admiral and Harvard. Live in Sand Springs, covering news that matters. I'm Justin Ayer, Fox 23 News.
Just let's take a closer look now. The Army Corps of Engineers released maps showing their expected worst-case scenarios for flooding. Let's look at some of those, starting closest to the Keystone Dam. They show the possibility of flooding as we go in here in this residential neighborhood. This is just south of Wakaira Road and west of 209th West Avenue. It's a small area there. Now let's head down the river just a bit. There could be substantially more flooding on the south side of the river. This is in the Fisher Bottom area where many homes are kind of tucked away back in here between Highway 51 and the river. Now next to the Highway 97 bridge, keeping going down over the river, the Sand Springs BMX areas in here, softball complex, that area could flood. Let's move over to Tulsa. The Corps shows there could be flooding up and around the River Spirit Casino, although they do not believe that water would actually cross Riverside Drive here. Let's go just a bit down the river and past the Creek Turnpike Bridge. The Corps shows water coming up all around the Waterfront Grill. The Oklahoma Aquarium is back in here, and all those neighborhoods over to Elm Street. Closer to Broken Arrow, let's look. There's a chance of flooding in the residential neighborhood. That's this little strip that you see way over here. That's near 141st and South Mingo. Then near the Hakey Creek Wastewater Center, that's down here, the treatment plant, and then up closer to where I am here, the Indian Springs Soccer Complex could get some flooding. Down in Bixby, we've been talking about that. There's a significant area that could see flooding from Sheridan to, look at all these areas, Sheridan to Garnett, 151st to 171st. That includes downtown Bixby, also includes Bixby Public Schools. And that brings us to Fox 23's Kaylee Doherty reporting live from Bixby with a concern there tonight, Kaylee.
Yes, it was pretty hectic out here today when I caught up with families who were packing up all of their most valuable possessions. I spoke to one family here who says this entire neighborhood near Bentley Park had significant flooding back in 1986, so they're not wanting to take any chances. Piece by piece, families in this Bixby neighborhood near Bentley Park loaded up as many belongings as they could into U-Haul trucks and trailers. Some say they've been through this before, when their grandparents' house here was flooded with about 5 feet of water back in 1986.
We helped raise everything up in 1986, but we put everything on blocks, but it wasn't enough.
This neighborhood is included in one of the low-lying areas that officials warn is most at risk of flooding as the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers releases more water from the Keystone Dam. Peak flood levels are expected by morning, leaving homeowners emotional, not knowing how things will turn out.
I try not to cry on some of it and then just trying to get everything done.
Just really stressful.
City and county officials say they're prepared for water rescues and evacuations if needed, especially in southern Tulsa County, Bixby, and Jenks.
We think we're taking the very best practices possible forward as we move into this event.
Homeowners say they're doing what they can to also prepare while hoping for the best.
I mean, you're never prepared for any of it, no matter what.
The Tulsa Fire Department has deployed their Swiftwater Rescue Team, and the Tulsa Police Department will be operating on Operation Slick Streets, meaning they won't respond to every accident so that they can have more officers available to respond to water rescues or evacuations if needed. Reporting live in Bixby, covering news that matters, I'm Kaylee Doherty, Fox 23 News.
All right, Kaylee, we know many of you are concerned about the safety of your families. We've put a detailed map of the areas that could see flooding and where to go if you need to evacuate on fox23.com. Click on this story.
And unfortunately, we have a chance for more rain tomorrow, and conditions could become severe. Certified meteorologist Laura Mock is in the Fox 23 Severe Weather Center for James tonight, tracking when that rain could move in.
And I've got a timeline here for you now through the morning and all the way up to noon. We're expecting things to stay dry. That is definitely a relief for so many areas, but as we get a little bit later into the afternoon, first half of the afternoon, we could see a couple showers and storms starting to bubble up, but it's a little later in the afternoon and into the early evening hours after 3 o'clock that we could see more scattered activity. Again, showers and storms possible, with the possibility of some of those becoming severe. But then as we get after 8 o'clock, that's when things will start to taper off. It may hang around just a little bit, though. Overall, our severe threat stays much lower than yesterday. But coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I'll take you through what threats are possible as those showers and storms move through.
Now, people who live near the Arkansas River in Muskogee are being urged to evacuate now as the waters continue to rise. Our Fox 23 Severe Weather Team coverage continues with Cornelius Hawker, who's in a mobile home community that's expected to be flooded within the next day or so. Cornelius.
Yeah, Shay, the city of Muskogee wants people to know that this is a serious matter here at the Riverside Mobile Home Community. Now, right behind me are trees, and it is just a 2 or 3 minute walk to the river. I actually have my location in some video that if you guys can throw up, you can see exactly how close I'm standing to this river. Now, whenever I got out here, there were several people who said a police officer had come around to every trailer to tell them that they should evacuate. I talked to one woman who says that she heeded that warning and is now gone. And I also talked to a man who says he used to live out here, he knows it's going to get bad, and he is willing to help people move throughout the night.
It's about helping out a neighbor. You know, I know everything around here is fixing to be flooded, and I've got trucks that can help out, so I figured why not put them to use.
It was kind of crazy and very sudden. Good thing I didn't work today, because look, I'm off because everybody else really dipped out really quick.
Now, I just talked to that man, and he's now going over to OK because there are some issues there. But he works for A&R Direct Transport, and like I said, he is willing to help people out all night. We're going to get his information up on fox23.com, and if you know someone, have them go to our website here in a bit, and then you can message them and tell them where you are, and he has a team of people willing to evacuate you and your family to safety. Live tonight in Muskogee, covering news that matters. I'm Cornelius Hawker for Fox 23 News.
The city of Skiatook still dealing with flooding tonight. Now, Skiatook saw some of the highest rainfall totals in Green Country from last night's storms and continues to deal with widespread flooding tonight. Our Fox 23 Severe Weather Team coverage continues with certified meteorologist Brad Carl, showing us just how high some of those floodwaters remain and what major road is still shut down. Brad.
Well, Highway 20 is the main way to get in and out of Skiatook, connecting it to Highway 75. But look behind me and you'll see lots of floodwater, but notice how far back that goes and all those signs illuminated in the light. I checked just our location on Google Maps and just how far back Bird Creek is normally. It's a solid mile between the edge of this floodwater to where the creek is normally supposed to be, to give you an idea of just how over its banks Bird Creek has been for today. Now, we had a chance to go and see some of the flooded neighborhoods in Skiatook itself earlier on into this afternoon and evening, and they were pretty widespread spots where you just couldn't get through on many of those roads. Many other people out there wanting to take a look for themselves as well, and also the Oklahoma Highway Patrol out with their own boats getting on out to perform water rescues as necessary and just getting an idea if anyone needs help in some of these flooded areas. We also had a chance to talk to one woman who works in South Tulsa. She says her commute, usually using Highway 20, only takes about 35 minutes. But this morning, because this highway was blocked due to high water and many other ways were blocked as well, it took her a lot longer to get to work.
I had to go many back ways and around Skiatook Lake to even get to work. And it took me right at 2 hours to get to Tulsa.
2-hour commute. That's not something many of us have to deal with really in green country at all. Unfortunately, with the water levels here behind me, things are not expected to start receding until after this crest overnight. It will then start to back on off later on by tomorrow afternoon and on into Thursday as well. Until then, Highway 20 remains closed, and it's going to be difficult getting in and out of Skiatook. Reporting live in Skiatook, covering news that matters, I'm certified meteorologist Brad Carl, Fox 23 News.
And if we haven't seen enough rain already, we could see more tomorrow. I'll take you hour by hour through when that next round of rain moves through your neighborhood.
The adrenaline kicks in and you stay super focused and on everything that you got to do.
Coming up after the break, an intense water rescue in Broken Arrow. Plus, we look back at some of the worst flooding in Tulsa history, how it compares to what we're dealing with now. Okay, take a look. This is a drone video from Broken Arrow firefighters who rescued a man, you can see him down in the water there, who was clinging to a fence for hours during flash flooding. Fox 23's Jackie Del Pilar joins us now. And Jackie, you were at Broken Arrow last night and witnessed that high water.
Clay, driving around, we found car after car stranded in that flash flooding. Firefighters spent their night doing rescue after rescue. They tell me from 8 o'clock last night into this morning, they did 31 documented water rescues.
We got a call for a stranded victim out on the road on 61st Street there between Oneida and Midway.
A man forced to cling for his life after getting swept away by floodwaters in Broken Arrow.
First thing we got to do is we got to figure out, what do we have, and what are we going to do to mitigate the problem.
Lieutenant Branson Phillips was one of the firefighters seen in this drone video helping the man to safety.
The adrenaline kicks in and you stay super focused and on everything that you got to do.
The video shows firefighters form a line, each clinging to a rope. They give the man a safety vest and slowly help him across the high water to the shore.
He was focusing on saving himself, and we were focusing on getting out there to him and helping him out.
Firefighters say this happened after the man came upon high water while driving on 61st. He parked his car and tried to walk through, but was soon swept away. He grabbed onto a barbed wire fence and spent hours calling for help before a witness heard him.
He was out there for a great deal of time, and it was just really lucky that someone happened to be in that area and stopped and looked at the water and heard his screams.
Fire Chief Jeremy Moore says water rescues are just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than fighting fires.
Everybody knows they get out of a fire and they would never find themselves going into that, but they take for granted the strength of the water, and they think they can go through either driving or walking through.
And firefighters say this is an example of just how dangerous that floodwater can be. Now, after getting rescued, that man was sent to the hospital, and he is now home and doing okay. Reporting live, covering news that matters, I'm Jackie Del Pilar, Fox 23 News.
While officials at the Keystone Dam are releasing the largest amount of water in 26 years, it's nothing compared to what happened more than 30 years ago. In the last week of September 1986, check this out. Hurricane Payne dumped more than 20 inches of rain on the Arkansas River watershed, filling Keystone Lake to capacity. In October the same year, engineers opened the dam, releasing water at 300,000 cubic feet per second. Incredible. The rush of that water filled the Arkansas River up to 25 feet and flooded nearby areas.
So many tonight are already dealing with flooding. Others are wondering if their neighborhoods will be next.
And we have chances for more rain tomorrow, unfortunately. Certified meteorologist Laura Mock is in the Fox 23 Severe Weather Center tracking the timing of that next round of rain.
And it's the last thing people want to hear.
Right.
More rain in the forecast, because they're seeing all the rain we just dealt with still in their yards. Here's a look at some of the rainfall totals. This is over the last 7 days. You can see Skytook 9.5 inches. And just in the last 30 days, both Skytook and Talala have totaled up 18 inches of rain. That pretty much doubles the totals of the rain total that we should see for the entire month of April and May put together. Here's what we're going to be tracking. Yes, scattered storms are possible as we get into the day tomorrow, and flooding concerns will be big tomorrow. We've already seen a lot of flooding today, and it will still be possible tomorrow, especially with more rain. But even with our rain chances there, we're going to start to see temperatures come up. Thankfully, our rain chances after tomorrow will be much lower for a few days. Let's go ahead and take a look at the radar predictor for the timing on when to expect some of this activity. As we play this forward through the overnight hours, tomorrow morning, nice and dry. A little bit of a break. Here's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, though. We're going to start to see a couple of showers and storms bubbling up in the early afternoon hours. But as for our highest chance of any storms, possibly being on the strong to severe side, that could be late in the afternoon. You can see some of that scattered activity there, picking up a little bit more as we get to about 7, 8 o'clock. And then after that, we're going to start to see that rain move out of the area. It may take a while, but as we get into Thursday, those rain chances will be much lower. So as we head out the door tomorrow morning, we're looking at temperatures in the 50s, sunny skies. But as we get into the afternoon, things start to change hour by hour through your day tomorrow. 10 o'clock in the morning, 70 degrees, some sunny skies across the area too. As we get into the afternoon, noon, 78, still seeing sunshine at that point. Winds a bit breezy, and then into the afternoon, that's when we could start to see some of Those showers and storms bubbling up. Our temperatures at that point will be making it into the 80s. Here's a look at your extended 10-day forecast, and what we will be watching for is these rain chances to end. But as we take a look at the next 10 days, we're unfortunately going to be stuck with them for a while. The good news is rain chances will be much lower. Our storm chances will be fairly low too. Thursday, Friday, only isolated chances. Our temperatures are back up into the upper 80s by the time we get into the weekend. Sunday and Monday looking warm. We'll have another small chance for some storms on Tuesday. And then we have to look toward the end of the 10-day forecast. It looks like we might be able to see things dry out across the area. But of course, we'll be fine-tuning that forecast as we get a little bit closer. Now be sure to join us first thing tomorrow morning. Meteorologist Michael Sager will be here updating the timing on those possible storms expected tomorrow afternoon.
It's the greatest water release from Keystone Dam in a generation. We're closely monitoring areas at risk of flooding. Watch for updates overnight on Fox23.com and then on Fox 23 News Wednesday morning. But first, an update on the flooding some are dealing with in Claremore.
It is a very close call for Tulsa International Airport. Now, it looks like to me we may be seeing this circulation now right along the entrance to the zoo.
Jacob, you there, man? He's moving it. He's moving it. Keep trying. Keep trying. You're almost out. Come on. You can do it.
Some in Claremore describe it as shocking amounts of water near their homes overnight. That's where Fox 23's Mariah Ellis continues our live coverage. Mariah.
Yes, this sound was actually what people heard in a Claremore neighborhood, and it wasn't a car burglar, but they say flooding had caused multiple car alarms to go off. Neighbors like Eddie Welsh have lived near J and West 24th Street for quite some time.
Approximately 17. My wife's probably been here
27 or 30.
They say they've never experienced anything like they saw Monday night.
I've never seen some of these houses that are flooded, you know, that has water in them now. It was really high.
Stacked furniture out on driveways, fallen trees, and restoration companies lined the block Tuesday afternoon. But not even 24 hours earlier, it looked more like this.
The water's over my lawnmower.
Neighbors say in the past, when they've had flooding, this creek right here has really helped reduce any kind of threat. However, for some reason, they say that levels were just overwhelming in this area. They said that some of those levels were just below mailboxes.
I got up, I was going to put my little girl back in her bed, and I reached over the side of my bed, and our house was already about this full of water.
Michelle Clark says they had just waited out the sirens. She says outside her home, water was almost waist deep.
The guy next to him, he's flooded out too. It's everybody on this row, I think, pretty much is completely flooded.
Clark says she's happy to have her family safe, but it's hard to ignore everything they've lost.
No, I'm devastated. This is our home. This is where we live. This is everything we have, and it's gone.
Now, the interesting thing is that the homes across the street, most of them only had power outages. Covering News That Matters, Mariah Ellis, Fox 23 News.
And unfortunately, there are more storms in the forecast. The good news is we get to wake up tomorrow dry. Just have an umbrella handy for the afternoon.
We leave you now with an impact of the storms and what we saw just today.
It is a very close call for Tulsa International Airport. Now, it looks like to me we may be seeing this circulation now right along the entrance to the zoo.
Jacob, you there, man? He's moving it. He's moving it. Keep trying. You're almost out. Come on. You can do it.